Hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Disgaea 3, Absence of Detention? Yeah, so where we had last left off was essentially finding out that we have to, find a dragon's egg to get Mao to open his heart. I mean, granted we can do that, but I feel like there are more pressing matters at hand, like, I don't know, going to the item world? So we'll head there very soon, but first I want to make sure I pick up a proper weapon to use as the item. I'll probably use one of the swords, because, I mean, I prefer the first weapon that we use to, you know, bump up in a couple levels, be a weapon one of the main characters would use. Now or all my thinking you can switch on and off with that. I'm gonna reset the shop and see if I get anything good. I'll probably upgrade the shop's like item rarity, rank, whatever. Sometime soon when I go back to the classroom, which I will definitely do that when I clear the item world and get some of the party up a couple levels. I want everyone to be up like past level 15 or so. If I can't do that in the item, like after I'm done going through the item world, I'll just, I don't know. I guess I could do it on my own time, off screen. But we'll definitely go to the classroom at some point again, and that'd be a great time to, you know, reincarnate, make new characters, rename some characters. We'll see. I'd like to get some more opinions on the Disgaea Discord, Disgaea 3 channel, but like I said, we'll see. Well, considering that there's no weapons that are like, you know, aside from a Falchion, I think I'll just use the weapon that's already currently equipped to Mao as the sword we go into. It can also be said that I don't want to go through, I don't know, an item that has too high of a base level cap where you start off. Because granted, if you like, I don't know, if you jump into a mint gum, all the enemies would be like level 1. And they would slowly get stronger with each progressing floor. I'll show you that once we get to the item world, but I'm gonna also make sure I have everything properly equipped. I'd rather have more defense on Mao. I don't know, just balance it out a little bit. It's not like he needs high resistance or speed. He's already pretty good in those departments. And all as I'll continue to keep him as, you know, pretty buff. He can take some hits. I guess we'll see how well he'll be able to take hits, considering we're going to go through like 10 floors of the item world. And granted, you could definitely go further with the floors being even progressively, and increasing in amount when you get a higher rarity, or like a different rarity, like rare, like it goes from common, rare, and legendary. So legendary would have like, I don't know, 100 floors or so, even possibly more than that. But we're just gonna use a regular sword that Mao has, so it won't be too crazy. Oh, in fact, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that should be good. And the Crab Claw. Because that Crab Claw is pretty good, and I'm gonna put that assaulted. Emmy, she's been using the rag gun, but now we got a silver gun for Emmy. But he's gonna have to deal with that. You know, I don't need better axes right now, unfortunately. I do have to definitely, yeah, like I said, once characters are a little bit higher level, and I reincarnate them and such, I'm definitely make Sesame a better healer in general. Alright, that should be good though. Now that everything's in order, I'm gonna also move my sword into here so I can get up into it. Let's talk to the item world, Misha. Misha just reminded me of that one strange celebrity from another country. Oh, never mind. Random digits at your service. Welcome to the item world, the ladder for hardcore character training. The item world is a danger zone, and inexperienced players can set foot in there just to lose his life. The geography, panels, and blocks will always change to different positions, so your path can sometimes be blocked. If you enter without an escape item, no one can guarantee your life. That's kind of dark. To show my pity, I'll give you an escape item, Mr. Jency exit. Yeah, so the Mr. Jency exit is a reoccurring item throughout the Disgaea games. It's essentially free get out of jail card, exit, door out of there. Emergency exit, basically. That's why it's called Mr. Jency exit. So that'll come in handy. And those other features for the item world, like, you know, transferring instance, I'm not gonna get into that until, like, heck, I don't even know, maybe post-game or something like that. It's not important at the moment. But here it is. This is the first floor. As you can see, it's like it could be like a weird, basically, a weird pre-generated or randomly generated stage. So you'll have completely random characters. Like, this is a green skull that has, like, no weapon. That's just there. And then you'll have a ghost, and there's another green skull that has a sword or a spear for a weapon. That's pretty ridiculous. That Delilah, the healer, is the gatekeeper, so if you beat her, then you can get to the gate and exit. But what I want to do here is just beat every enemy. Yeah, so to progress, there's a couple options. One is get to the exit gate right there, the orange gate over there. Obviously, you're gonna have to make the gate guardian or whatever to move, but you know that's not too cool. Second option is to clear out all the enemies on this stage, on this floor, which that's also not too bad. Depending on like how many characters you have left, it could get a lot rougher. And also notice that most of the enemy characters here are not too high level. In fact, they're all like what, level 3, which I'm pretty sure that's what it said on the Swords item description, that the enemy base level will be 3. So we'll just clear them out. It's not going to be that difficult. It's going to be slightly more difficult later down the line, just because their level increases along with the stage. So the further you go down, like the floor is, the higher level the enemies are going to be.
Leave it to me.
So just, you know, be prepared for that.
Power to me.
That's not that bad. Nice team attack. One more. Oh, please be the kick. Yeah.
Experiment. Help us finish
I love the kick. That's like my favorite team attack animation. And most of them are cleared out. Now we just have to go get the person guarding the gate, and we're good there. Oh, and third option. This is not necessarily you clearing the floor, but it's a way of you, I guess, making a detour in this stage. And that would be finding a mystery gate. Now, mystery gates are green-colored portals, and they'll randomly appear, just like, you know, the stages are randomly generated.
Right.
So, what you want to do there is, you can make a detour and just stop in that mystery gate. You're not going to clear the floor. You'll probably have to redo it on that, level 4, 2, 4, 3, whatever. So you find it, a mystery gate on 4, 3, and go to mystery gate, you end up on 4, 3 again. So, you know, just be mindful of that. And mystery gates can hold could be different amount of things, really. Sometimes they might hold enemies, sometimes they might hold treasure, sometimes they hold special NPCs that have weird functions, like one will tell your fortune and increase the level of your item, or one will, you know, change the color palette on your characters. Others are like, I don't know, like a netherworld nurse or something, like a healer, or you know, either the nurse area, basically. You heal your party and such. So yeah, Mr. Gates are cool. If you ever find them in the item world, I recommend checking them out. It definitely doesn't hurt to do that. And what I'm gonna do here is actually not show you the rest of the item world, because that's gonna be very long. We'll probably make this whole video like half an hour long, well, longer than that, basically. So I'm gonna cut right to the last stage. Oh, and since we beat the ghost, a ghost monster enemy, we unlocked the ghost class. so I can definitely make that in the future. I might make that as a new character. Who knows? We'll see. But here we are. This is yeah, the final stage for this item. Oh well, this is the 10th floor, which will be, you know, that cutoff point. And that's the item general. And I'm gonna probably, what I'm gonna do here is go for him. Unfortunately, the remaining characters we have left are basically now all Mastino, Blue, and Claire.
He'll mess you up.
To make things short, there were a lot of situations in which
Here I go.
really low health enemies got an awakened attack on like just idly minding, you know, characters that I had set up. So Slovak, Asaldin, Claire, I think even Emmy just gone from an awakened attack. It was brutal. Unfortunate, but they got a decent amount of levels on them, so it's not all too bad. When I should do it, there you go. Luckily, this item general was a slime, so, you know, using magic on him would take him out instantly. And now we have a couple remaining guys. Now, the real question is, do I want to just clear the stage immediately, or am I gonna fight everybody? It's possible. Oh, actually, yeah, no, it totally is possible. Considering these, everybody's low health, and I don't have that many items to, you know, recover their health. It's good to know that these green tiles have the reverse damage property on them. That means if my characters are standing on them, also the same goes for the enemies as well. If somebody's standing on them, if they take damage, they're just gonna get healed. And vice versa, if they're gonna get healed, if like somebody casts heal on them, they're gonna get damage. But at the moment, I don't see anybody that might with no heal, except maybe there's a blue skull over there. He might know heal. But I think that's about it. I mean, I can't imagine anybody else knowing heal. So if they keep my characters primarily on these green tiles, they should be fine. In fact, they should recover some health. I have a couple items, but like not a lot. As I said, not a lot. And Almas is gonna get one of these guys, but probably isn't gonna get the other one. Yeah, the fighter's still alive, unfortunately. Ibakik? What kind of name was that? Oh my god. Oh jeez. Other properties the tiles that are here are like Mighty Enemy, I think, and like Enemy Level Up. And those aren't too bad, but like together I think that's pretty annoying. That will probably cause some trouble. It should be fine. I feel like the stage will be fine enough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, reverse damage on a mighty enemy. That's new, so it is. Or like new in the situation currently. Oh wait, no, the geoblocks are moving. Okay, yeah, so geoblocks can move. I'm not sure if I talked about that yet, but in the item world, geoblocks will move around for whatever reason. This doesn't cause too much trouble, but during later aspects where there's like a bunch of geoblocks and every tile's like colored, that can lead to some pretty hectic situations. But it's a good thing that the item world exists. It gives you a great chance to, you know, grind and level up your characters in the process, while also making your items stronger. Another aspect of the item world is it will lead into some of the later play in the game. I guess I don't call them advanced, just some of the more funner. Some of the more fun things to do in Disgaea. But we'll get to that point when we get there. Still a decent amount of enemies around the stage, so I'm gonna try to grab at least a couple of these treasures while I'm still here. Okay, the blue skull finally made it far enough to go over here. Oh, there's a green skull as well. Oh no. Yeah, that green skull needs a heal.
Let's roll.
Should have known. funny thing is, he's holding an axe, so I'm pretty sure he has to be like pretty gosh darn close to me to actually hit me with the heal. Yeah, I can't get up there. I'm gonna have to keep Dino down there, and Claire. I'll leave Claire where she is. She can't really do anything at the moment.
As I calculated.
Mao's got plenty of health, so he can take some hits still. But these last couple enemies, they've got some pretty decent, I don't know, decent stats, so they're not gonna die that quickly. No, don't get me wrong, I friggin' love Disgaea 3's soundtrack. It's probably one of my favorites out of the What's This series, but the entirety of the series, really. It's just, at the moment, I kind of wish I had the option to switch out my music for the item mod. And which you do have the option to do that. It's just that I don't believe I have the option currently to do that. I would have switched out the general item mode theme with, like, I don't know. Rocking Rex is a Soul Nomad song. My bad, sorry. I'm forgetting the title of the song, but it's a great song. It's something and rocks, but I would have used that as a general item mode for that song. Although I think these like cutoff stages here, like that lead into like the rest area. These stages always have this song attached to them, or some kind of unique song. I feel. I'm gonna remember this one. Now, I'm not including this in the footage, but I do, I will definitely at least recount what we've seen thus far in these fights. And that'd be, 2 mystery gates, one leading to a treasure room with a guy you gotta fight, and that was pretty easy. Another giving me good luck on this item from a fortune teller, which was nice. And we fought 2 innocents in total, which, yeah, there are 2 innocents in this item, so yeah, you'll encounter them as like a, I don't know, computer-controlled NPC. That's not really on your side, but not on the enemy side either, so it'll start attacking enemies. It's not like the stats are amazing, so they won't do much damage. But it's good if you, destroy the innocents themselves, because you can subdue them, and that's great. And that's stage clear, just like that. So on every 10th level, a Mr. Jensi exit will be on the reward list. But here it is. This is the resting place, Instant Town. And here are the 2 instants that I defeated here. Donatello, what club do you belong to? I'm an animal creeper. Jeez, okay. Alright, Donatello, that's quite something. And there's May. You're not the type to make everyone... Yeah, I'm sorry, what? You're not the type to make every one of your classmates girls, are you? Is May talking about, like, my party members? Because, I mean, at the moment, like, there's half of them that are female, but, like, that can definitely be changed. Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna look too deep into that. Who's that? Oh, Pauline! Yeah, Pauline's recurring wandering traveler, I feel.
Yay!
I'm searching for my I'm Glad. You know where it is? I do not, Pauline.
Yay!
Yeah, and so there's a medic here, our Item World Hospital. Oh yeah, that's hospital. That's what it's called. If it's really like I'm calling it nurse or whatever. But here at the hospital, we got some new items, another muscle and some newt, charred newt. There's also a Item World Classroom here, and it's kind of unique in the sense. Oh shoot! A new T-shirt's arrived. Whoa! I shall teach you all something that you will always find useful. 8 is still 8 when flipped upside down. That's true. Oh my god! And he's back. However, when pushed on its side, it can hide an infinite number of possibilities. Well, this teacher's cool. Let's talk to him. Mr. Sampson.
Reincarnate!
A demon's worth isn't decided by how you die, it's how you live. So don't die in useless flame. Good words, good words.
Reincarnate!
As a teacher, I exist for my students. Even if I don't get paid, as long as my students smile, that's good enough. I love this class. If you have anything you want to discuss, come and see me. That's a great... So, that's one aspect, the little things in Disgaea 3. The homeroom teachers are always crazy or funny. It's great. So as you can see here, the topic's different from the regular classroom, and it's meant for the item really. So for 200 mana, I could boost up the item stats by a little bit. There's more growth for that stat, you know. And then for 800, there's like a huge increase, and that's it for the item world. Nothing too fancy. So if we talk to the Dimension Gate guide. He's like, go to the next stage, which we definitely could. I think there's at least another 30 floors left over. But I don't want to run this video too long, so we'll clear here. And that's it. For the next part, I'll probably, you know, get that Dragon Egg. So I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching.